I was standing right on the edge of giving up completely. And then the shadows just started to soften. Listen. The clock was ticking down to my darkest winter night. I had completely lost the memory of what it felt like to see the light. My defenses were built high, a heavy fortress made of stone, resigned to the fact that I would always walk this road alone. I was slipping through the cracks of a cold and crowded place, right at the final second before I disappeared without a trace. But your presence stepped in quietly, exactly on the beat, bringing a strange and healing warmth to the freezing city street. No premature promises, no grand dramatic show, just a gentle understanding that allowed the walls to slowly go. You caught my hand right when the gravity was pulling hard, healing every single broken piece inside this jagged yard. The timing was a miracle, a perfect silent grace, aligning every heavy star inside this empty space. No longer drifting aimlessly beneath the bitter rain, just sinking in the rescue that can wash away the pain. Stepping across the border right before the dynamic broke, pulling me out of the heavy smoke before I had to choke. The ultimate arrival when my spirit was completely spent, a beautiful assurance of what the universe truly meant. A profound relief that is running through my fragile veins, washing out the final memory of all the ancient pains. Hey. If you had come a minute early, I wouldn't have known the cost. If you had come a minute late, I would be permanently lost. But you arrived precisely when the shadows met the dawn, giving me a safe haven to completely lean upon. At the right hour, you stepped inside. The storm is over, no more to hide. Perfect timing, the truth is clear. Hallelujah, the warmth is finally here. Across the border right before the dynamic broke, pulling me out of the heavy smoke before I had to choke. The ultimate arrival when my spirit was completely spent, a beautiful assurance of what the universe truly meant. A profound relief that is running through my fragile veins, washing out the final memory of all the ancient pains. It's exactly when I needed it, not a second too late. Thank you. Late night, didn't see it coming. I was walking through another ordinary day. Never thought my world could slowly drift away. Then your smile brushed across my guarded soul. Now every missing piece is feeling whole. Didn't hear the moment fade, unlocked the door. Now I'm wanting something I ignored before. Every heartbeat keeps on calling out your name. Nothing around me's ever felt the same. I was holding on, trying not to fall. Then your eyes whisper without saying much at all. One look, one touch, now I'm losing all control. You found the part of me I never showed. You slipped into my life so naturally. Never planned to let somebody this close. Now every dream begins with you the most. I didn't see it, didn't know the stars. Somehow, somewhere, you quietly stole my heart. Coffee mornings never tasted quite the same. Every little thing reminds me of your name. Even silence feels alive when you're around. Like every empty space has found its sound. Funny how forever starts without a sign. Just 1,000 little moments over time. Now I'm smiling for no reason every day. Guess your love rewrote my way. Counting walls, started chasing skies. Now the brightest future lives inside your eyes. Didn't fight, didn't run, didn't know I'd come this far. Now every road leads to where you are. You slipped into my life so naturally, like a melody that found its harmony. Never planned to let somebody this close. Now every dream begins with you the most. I didn't see it, didn't know the stars. Somehow, somewhere, you quietly stole my heart. Maybe love doesn't knock, maybe it quietly stays, turning ordinary moments into unforgettable days. No grand fireworks, no warning signs above, just one beautiful stranger teaching me what is love. Never saw you coming. Ooh, now you're all I'm wanting. Yeah, every beat keeps saying stay. Like a melody that found this harmony. Every little moment keeps pulling me near. Now forever sounds so crystal clear. Didn't chase it, didn't play a part. Somehow, somewhere, you quietly stole my heart. You turned my world around without a single sound. Now every beat I own belongs to you alone. Never knew love could happen this way. Yeah, you found me before I found my heart. This place still knows our names, even if we don't. The corner cafe's closing late, just like it did on Friday nights. Your favorite table by the glass still catches all the city lights. I walk the streets we used to roam, counting echoes in the air. Funny how a crowded town can still feel like you're there. Some memories don't disappear, they settle softly year by year. Not to keep me stuck in time, but to remind me love was mine. There was a place inside your arms where every restless thought grew calm. The world outside could rush and run, but somehow we had found pulled us far apart. That feeling never left my heart. Some homes are built with bricks and stone. Ours was built in quiet moments alone. Your old voicemail found me today, hidden deep inside my phone. I smiled before I pressed delete, knowing I could let it go. The photographs have softened now, like colors fading in the sun. They no longer ask me to return, only remind me who I'd become. Every goodbye left a trace, not of sorrow, but of grace. Every heartbeat still can see how love shaped the best of me. There was a place inside your smile that made forever feel worthwhile, even though we couldn't stay. I'm thankful for those borrowed days. Some stories end without regret, they leave a warmth we don't forget. And every road I wander through still carries shades of me and you. If I pass you years from now, I hope we wear familiar smiles, not because we're meant to try again, but because we shared a beautiful while. Love doesn't disappear when two people let go. Sometimes it simply changes into a place the heart can visit whenever it needs to remember hope. I remember the laughter still feels warm somehow. Now I walk with lighter feet, carrying every memory, not as chains that pull me back, but as lights along my path. The safest place I've ever known. Life's deeper than a place called home. It lives within the heart I grew because of loving you. And though we've become different skies, shining underneath different nights, I'll always treasure what we found when love was all around. Thank you for the place that felt like home. I'll carry it wherever I go. Watching the world fade below. Where are we going? Glass pressed against my forehead, cold and clear. Watching the tiny houses disappear. High above the clouds or on a moving train, tracing the patterns of the autumn rain. Life moves so fast outside this little pain, while I just sit here letting go of pain. Counting the miles in the years gone by, looking for answers in the shifting sky. The lines are blurring out, the past is far behind, finding the quiet space inside my weary mind. Every town we pass, every cloud I see is a gentle reminder of who I used to be. Floating above the noise, I find my peace, letting the heavy expectations cease. Watching the world spin down below, taking my time, learning to let it flow. Every mile's a milestone of my soul. Step by step, I'm finally feeling whole. Looking through the glass at the grand design, for this heavy heart of mine. I see the city lights like scattered stars, thinking about the wounds and all the scars. We chase the future, run away from time, but all we need is right inside this rhyme. The landscape changes, but I stay the same, a brand new person with the older name, learning that the journey is the only home, no matter how far or where we roam. The lines are blurring out, the past is far behind, finding a quiet space inside my weary mind. Every town we pass, every cloud I see is a gentle reminder of who I used to be. Floating above the noise, I find my peace, letting the heavy expectations cease, watching the world spin down below, taking my time, learning to let it flow. Every mile's a milestone of my soul, step by step I'm finally feeling whole, looking through the glass at the grand design, grateful for this heavy heart of mine. Sometimes you have to step away to see the bigger picture of who you're meant to be, floating in suspension halfway there, leaving my worries to the open air. Let it fly away. So peaceful up here. Floating above the noise, I find my peace, letting the heavy expectations cease, watching the world spin down below, taking my time, learning to let it flow. Every mile's a milestone of my soul, step by step I'm finally feeling whole, looking through the glass at the grand design, grateful for this heavy heart of mine. Just looking out my own little space, perfectly still. We didn't have to force it, it just happened. Look at us now. Yeah. I used to chase the shadows in the rain, trying so hard to erase the heavy pain, building up walls, locking every single door, thinking that love was a game of keeping score. But you walked in like a quiet summer breeze, no heavy pressure, just putting me at ease. We didn't try to bend the timeline, we didn't try to force the stars to align. We just let the hours drift on by, falling naturally beneath the sky. Like water finding its own way to the sea, that's so beautifully you came to me. No desperate running, no fighting the tide, just two hearts opening up inside. The best kind of magic is the one that grows, gently unfolding like a midnight rose. Yeah, it came to me. No promises made, just a quiet and the fear. But day after day, you were standing right here, learning your rhythm, the way that you speak, finding the strength where I thought I was weak. An easy connection, no strings attached, a perfect puzzle that completely matched. We didn't try to bend the timeline, we didn't try to force the stars to align. We just let the hours drift on by, trying to keep it lit, but with you the fire burns so bright and true. Without me doing anything but loving you, loving you. No rushing, just flowing right where we're supposed to be naturally. Like water finding its own way to the sea. That's so beautifully you came to me. No desperate running, no fighting the tide. Just two hearts opening up inside. The best kind of magic is the one that grows gently, unfolding like a midnight rose. Yeah, it always grows. It just happens so beautifully. No force at all. Yeah. Look at the clock. It's moving way too fast. Just let the shadows stay right where they are. Don't move, yeah. Mm. The street lights outside are starting to slowly go dim. The glass on the table is filled right up to the brim. I can feel the cold morning waiting just behind the door, but I'm not ready to step on that frozen wooden floor. Your shadow is resting so perfectly against the wall, and in the stillness I don't want the daylight to call. You're breathing, you're steady, a rhythm that keeps me so still. A beautiful space that no other presence could fill. I trace the soft outline of your shoulder in the dark, hoping the sunrise won't come and erase this spark. Every second with you feels like a sacred delay, a desperate attempt to hold back the incoming day. The night is a soft blanket keeping the winter away. We don't need the noise or the words that the crowded streets say. Just wrap your arms tighter, let the clock lose its mind, leaving the rush of the morning completely behind. Pulling you closer while the shadows are heavy and long, melting away in the texture of our silent song. A sweet desperation pleading for the hours to freeze, finding my heaven right here on my trembling knees. Stay in this pocket, don't let the reality break, savoring every single breath that we softly take. The stars are retreating, the sky is beginning to clear, but I'm holding on to the warmth that we cultivated here. No need to rush into the warmth of the upcoming sun, when the best part of the night has only just begun. Yeah. Let it linger in the dark, hold the morning, keep the spark just a bit longer. Stay right here. before you was just noise and shadows, but your touch, it doesn't hurt at all. Yeah, yeah. I grew so used to the usual games they always play, the heavy promises that slowly started to fade, a cycle of friction that left me guarded and cold, holding on to stories that were getting so old. I expected the storm, expected the usual sting, waiting for the damage that the closeness would bring. But you don't push and you don't try to pull. You just sit in the quiet until my spirit is full. Your voice is a medicine that doesn't demand the gentle space where I don't have to defend. No hidden motives in the way that you speak, just the calm security when my defenses are weak. The pattern is broken, the ancient rhythm is dead. No longer replaying the bitter words that they said. A beautiful anomaly standing right in my room, washing away all the heavy midnight gloom. A total departure from the dark roads I had known, a sacred sanctuary where the light is softly shone. The first time I'm breathing without a heavy chest, finding the corner where my weary soul can rest. No longer on guard, no longer waiting to cry, just watching the old fears quietly pass us by. I search for the angles, but your edges are smooth, a rare kind of presence that can completely soothe. You leave no scars, you leave no heavy debris, just a beautiful space where I am allowed to be me. You stay so still, no heavy chains, a quiet grace. Total departure from the dark roads I have known, a total departure, a total departure. Sanctuary where the light is softly shone. Oh, the first time I'm breathing without a heavy chest, finding the corner where my weary soul can rest. No longer on guard, no longer waiting to cry, just watching the old fears quietly pass us by. So different, so beautifully quiet. Thank you for staying. The weight of the whole afternoon was crushing me down, but then you turned around and the shadows just lost their power. My shoulders were heavy from the friction of the crowded street, walking back home with the bitter taste of a long defeat. Every word spoken to me felt like a cold, sharp stone, leaving me trapped in the corner, feeling completely alone. The sky outside was turning into a bruised, dark gray, and And I was ready to throw the final pieces of hope away. Then I opened the front door and saw you sitting by the light, unaware of the battle I had been fighting all through the night. Your lips parted slowly, creating a small curve of grace. A sudden wave of warmth flooded all across this lonely space. No long speeches delivered, no grand dramatic embrace, just a tiny spark of light that the darkness couldn't erase. The heavy atmosphere shattered with the lifting of your face, bringing a beautiful safety back into our little place. Silent transformation happening inside the quiet room, washing away the freezing texture of the midnight gloom. Watching the dark clouds dissolve into a peaceful blur, finding my balance in the gentle way you softly stir. An involuntary relief that is running through my fragile veins, melting down the final memory of all the day's heavy pains. The simplest movement that can turn a broken soul around, lifting my feet completely off the hard and frozen ground. The world outside is still messy, the storm is still at the door, but the heavy paralysis doesn't hurt me anymore. A beautiful reminder that the darkest night can be saved by the quiet assurance that your gentle spirit paved a middle curve, a small light. The day is fixed, the truth is clear. Watching the dark clouds dissolve into a peaceful blur, watching the dark clouds, watching the dark clouds, finding my balance in the gentle way you softly stir. Involuntary relief that is running through my fragile veins, melting down the final memory of all the day's heavy pains. The simplest movement that can turn a broken soul around, lifting my feet completely off the hard and frozen ground. Just like that, the bad day is completely gone. Thank you for looking at me. The screen is glowing in the dark, but it's completely silent. Just counting the minutes, staring at the empty glass. Yeah. Yeah. The house is freezing and the clock is taking its sweet time. I keep replaying every single memory in my mind, holding my breath every time I hear the wind outside blow, hoping it's the vibration of the only name I know. My fingers hover over numbers that I shouldn't press, living in the middle of this cold and heavy mess. I know the hours are getting late for anyone to speak, but the attachment that I carry makes my defenses weak. Still wearing the old sweater that you left upon the chair, breathing in the faint traces of you lingering in the air. One simple ring is all it takes to make the shadows fade, to fix the broken pieces of the choice that we both made. The night is stretching out, a long and lonely road. My chest is sinking underneath the static heavy load. Just one connection from your side can make the fever break, calming down the terrifying thumping that I made. awake, staring at the glass, just waiting for the sound to cut the night, to pull me out of the paralysis and bring me to the light. Because the affection hasn't changed, the feelings never move, trapped inside the midnight rhythm that we softly prove. The desperate patience sitting underneath the freezing sky, hoping for the single word that tells me we didn't die. I said we didn't die. Outside my window, all the streetlights are beginning to blink, leaving me alone with all the thoughts I shouldn't think. But I will stay awake until the morning turns to gray, holding on to hope that you might have something to say. Just a dial away, I am waiting here. Break the heavy silence, wash away the fear. Through the dark lines, reach across the space. Waiting for the sound to cut the night, to pull me out of the paralysis and bring me to the light. Because the affection hasn't changed, the feelings never move, trapped inside the midnight rhythm that we softly prove. The desperate patience sitting underneath the freezing sky, hoping for the single word that tells me we didn't die. Still holding on, please just let it ring. I'm right here. This place still knows our names, even if we don't. The corner cafes closing late, just like it did on Friday nights. Your favorite table by the glass still catches all the city lights. I walk the streets we used to roam, counting echoes in the air. Funny how a crowded town can still feel like you're there. Some memories don't disappear, they settle softly year by year. Not to keep me stuck in time, but to remind me love was mine. There was a place inside your arms where every restless thought grew calm. The world outside could rush and run, but somehow we had found our own. Though the seasons pulled us far apart, that feeling never left my heart. Some homes were built with bricks and stone, ours was built in quiet moments alone. Your old voicemail found me today, hidden deep inside my phone. I smiled before I pressed delete, knowing I could let it go. The photographs have softened now, like colors fading in the sun. They no longer ask me to return, only remind me who I'd become. Every goodbye left a trace, not of sorrow but of grace. Every heartbeat still can see how love shaped the best of me. There was a place inside your smile that made forever feel worthwhile. Even though we couldn't stay, I'm thankful for those borrowed days. Some stories end without regret, they leave a warmth we don't forget. because we're meant to try again, but because we shared a beautiful while. Love doesn't disappear when two people let go. Sometimes it simply changes into a place the heart can visit whenever it needs to remember hope. I remember the laughter still feels warm somehow. Now I walk with lighter feet, carrying every memory. Not as chains that pull me back, but as lights along my path. The safest place I've ever known lives deeper than a place called home. It lives within the heart I grew because of loving you. And though we become different skies, shining underneath different nights, I'll always treasure what we found when love was all around. Thank you for the place that felt like home. I'll carry it wherever I go. I've got nothing to hide, only this, only love. I've been holding pieces of myself, afraid to place them in somebody else's hands, building walls from yesterday's goodbyes, never knowing love could understand. Then you walked into my quiet world, like morning breaking through the rain. You never asked for anything, yet somehow everything had changed. Now every fear is fading away, every hope has found a place. You never needed to ask me why, my soul already made up its mind. Take every dream I've ever known, every promise I've never shown. There's nothing left I wanna hide. You're the peace I've searched for all my life. Your love means trusting without fear. Then every answer brought me here. No second thoughts, no turning back. Everything I am is yours at last. Your voice has become my favorite song, playing softly through my restless mind. Every sunrise feels a little warmer, knowing your hand can still find mine. You don't see perfection in my eyes, you simply love the truth you find. And that's the reason I believe some hearts are written side by side. No more running, no disguise, only forever in your eyes. Every heartbeat knows your name, nothing about me will be the same. Every dream I've ever known, hide every promise I've never shown. There's nothing left I wanna hide. You're the peace I've searched for all my life. is yours and yours alone. Forever begins here, with you always. No warning, just a ghost in the room. Yeah. Coffee cup is still sitting on the stand, like you just stepped out, like it's all just planned. But the hours turn to days and the days turn to gray, and there's no text on my screen to wash it away. You closed the book before the chapter was done, left me standing here burning underneath the sun. No dramatic fight, no tears in your eyes, just a sudden blackout in our perfect skies. The hardest part of the dark is not knowing where you are, left with the question mark burning deep inside my heart. Every shadow, every door, waiting for a sound that comes no more. Keep replaying the last night in my head, every single word that we ever said, searching for a sign that I might have missed before you vanished like smoke in the mist. The clothes in the closet still carry your name, but nobody's here to take the blame. It's the cruelest way to watch a love die, to just disappear without a reason why. Hardest part of the dark is not knowing where you are, left with a question mark burning deep inside my heart. Every shadow, every door, waiting for a sound that comes no more. You just walked out into the midnight air, leaving me trapped in a room Where did you go? The steam is rising slowly from the ceramic cup, but the only real warmth in this room is sitting right next to me. The rain is tapping softly on the cold window pane. The television's flashing, but it's playing in vain. We haven't said a single word for the last 20 minutes now, but there is a perfect understanding that we managed somehow. Just the rustle of the blanket as you shift your heavy weight, turning this ordinary corner into a beautiful state. I watch the early morning fog slowly rolling through the trees, while you are holding on to me just as tight as you please. No need for grand adventures or the chasing of a thrill, when every empty space inside my spirit is completely still. A single sip of black espresso, a single touch of your skin, a beautiful assurance of the peace we're floating in. The calendar is rushing, but our universe has stopped. Every heavy burden that I carried has been dropped. A sweet simplicity that softens up the midnight shade, stronger than the temporary promises they made. Holding on to something that the busy world can never buy, watching all the frantic hours quietly passing us by. The ultimate alignment inside a quiet morning blur. Safety in the gentle way you stir. A profound relief that is running through my fragile veins, washing out the final memory of all the ancient pains. The mug is getting colder, but the comfort stays behind, embedded in the peacefulness that you have left to find. No longer looking for a miracle to make me feel whole, and this ordinary routine is enough to feed my soul. We stay so still, a simple touch. The truth is clear. Holding on to something that the busy world can never buy, watching all the frantic hours quietly passing us by. The ultimate alignment inside a quiet morning blur. Finding all my safety in the gentle way you stir. A profound relief that is running through my fragile veins, washing out the final memory of all the ancient pains. Just this moment, nothing else needs to change. Right here with you. The cars outside are frozen in the street. Every single clock just stopped ticking the second you leaned in. Listen. watch a single drop of rain fall past the window pane, suspended in the air like it forgot its own domain. The frantic rush of the city has completely lost its sound. Every heavy urgent matter is no longer to be found. Your hand is moving lazily to brush against my cheek, and in this frozen second there is no need to speak. The traffic lights down on the corner are stuck upon the red, silence in the bitter words that the busy daytime set. A frame by frame devotion taking over all my sight, stretching out the texture of this beautiful dark night. We are floating in a vacuum where the calendar is dead, resting every heavy thought inside my weary head. The universe is stretching out, it's spinning very slow, giving us the extra space that they will never know. A beautiful suspension happening inside the quiet room, washing away the heavy shadows of the midnight gloom. Trapped inside a single breath that never wants to end, watching all the rigid lines begin to softly bend. The ultimate alignment where the racing hours freeze, finding my complete salvation right upon my knees. A profound relief that is running through my fragile veins, washing out the final memory of all the ancient pains. The stars are holding still above the rooftop in the shade, guarding the internal quiet promise that we made. No longer rushing forward to the chasing of the light, when everything I ever needed stays right here tonight. We don't move, a long delay, no rushing hours. The truth is clear. Trapped inside a single breath that never wants to end, watching all the rigid lines begin to softly bend. The ultimate alignment where the racing hours freeze, finding my complete salvation right upon my knees. A profound relief that is running through my fragile veins, washing out the final memory of all the ancient pains. The world can't wait, it's completely frozen. Just stay like this. The room is so cold tonight, just thinking about your warmth. Yeah. The clock is ticking louder on the shelf, and I am staring lonely at myself. The blanket doesn't do a single thing against the winter chill the memories bring. I close my eyes and try to trace your shape, searching for the only perfect escape. The distance feels like miles of heavy stone, and I'm so tired of waking up alone. I need the pressure of your steady frame to quiet down the shadows and the pain. Oh, until the only breathing is the two of us. For sure, press out the spaces till there's nothing left. Take away the lonely with your single breath. Yeah, I need you right here. I miss the way you lean against my shoulder blade, and how the heavy thoughts would instantly fade. An ordinary habit that I overlooked now has my entire spirit completely hooked. Two heartbeats locking in a private song, rewriting everywhere that I belong. The distance feels like miles of heavy stone, and I'm so tired of waking up alone. I need the pressure of your steady frame to quiet down the shadows and the pain. Oh, wrap your shelter wider on my chest. Pull me into the place where I can rest. Lock out the world and let the borders blur until the only breathing is the two of us. For sure, press out the spaces till there's nothing left. Take away the lonely with your single breath. Don't let any air come between our skin. Just fold me in. No more waiting for the night to end. You are the only gravity on which I depend. Just pull me tight into the night, so close, never letting go. Pull me into the place where I can rest. Lock out the world and let the borders blur until the only breathing is the two of us. Sure, press out the spaces till there's nothing left. Take away the lonely with your single breath. Yeah, keep me safe right against your chest, where I belong. Just stay right here. The room is so cold tonight. One morning sun, just me, myself, and I. It's a brand new day. The steam rises up from the porcelain cup. No need to rush, no need to hurry up. I used to make enough for two on the stove, but today I'm just filtering the stories we wrote. The kitchen is quiet, the sunlight is sweet, tracing the shadows right down on my feet. A single reflection on the window pane, and for the first time it doesn't bring pain. It took some time to understand the shifting of the desert sand, but now I see the open sky with no more tears left to cry. Just breathing in, letting it go. I'm finding peace in the morning light. Everything is finally feeling alright. The space beside me is no longer cold, just a beautiful chapter that's already told. No longer waiting for a knock on the door. I've got exactly what I'm looking for. Just me in the quiet, completely content in this beautiful moment, heaven sent. I play my old record words, the ones that you like, but the needle don't scratch where the memories strike. It's just a sweet melody from a distant past. I'm grateful for the love, even if it didn't last. I sit by the counter and take a slow sip, a faint little smile appearing on my lip. The reality's clear and it fits just fine. Every second of this morning is entirely mine. It took some time to understand the shifting of the desert sand, but now I see the open sky with no more tears left to cry. Just breathing in, letting it go. I'm finding peace in the morning light. Everything is finally feeling alright. The space beside me is no longer cold, just a beautiful chapter that's already told. No longer waiting for a knock on the door. I've got exactly what I'm looking for. Just me in the quiet, completely content in this beautiful moment heaven sent. Sometimes the silence is a gift in disguise, opening up a whole new set of eyes. I'm whole on my own, I'm learning to stand, holding my future right here in my hand. Oh, it feels so good to just be. So warm, just right. I'm finding peace in the morning light. Everything is beautifully alright. The space beside me is no longer cold, just a brand new story waiting to unfold. No longer waiting for a knock on the door. I've got exactly what I'm looking for. Just me in the quiet, completely content in this beautiful moment heaven sent. Just a single cup, and it's more than enough. Yeah, so peaceful. Don't rush, come a little closer, yeah. The room is quiet, nothing's moving, just the shadows in the candlelight. You're looking at me like you've waited for this fragile little night. Every heartbeat fills the silence like a rhythm only we can hear. No need for perfect conversation when your soul is already here. Take your time, there's no need to hide. Every pause feels beautiful tonight. Let the silence lead the way. Some feelings bloom when words delay. You don't have to speak too loud. Love is strongest when it's soft. Somehow every gentle word you breathe becomes a promise. I believe. Hold my hand and stay this close. Let your honest feelings slowly flow. The sweetest truth I've ever known lives inside your quiet tone. The moonlight paints your face in silver, like a dream I never want to lose. Every little smile you give me feels like something I would always choose. No grand gestures, no distractions, only hearts learning how to trust. Sometimes forever starts so gently, wrapped inside a whisper between us. Every glance feels so true, every moment leads to you. No rushing love, no racing time, just your heartbeat meeting mine. You don't have to speak too loud. Love is strongest when it's soft. Somehow every gentle word you breathe becomes a If the whole world disappeared, I'd still hear your voice floating through the silence, like the calm inside the noise. It's never been about the words we try to find. It's how they wrap around my heart, one gentle breath at a time. Stay here. No more hiding, just us tonight. You don't have to speak too loud. Your heart already tells me everything now. Every whispered promise stays long after this night fades away. Keep your hand inside of mine. Let this quiet love outlive the nights, and feelings never need to shout. They shine the brightest when they're spoken with love. Stay right here. I heard your heart before your words. So quiet tonight. We don't need the cameras, just you and me. The world is busy making so much scene, flashing lights upon a glowing screen. Everyone is trying to prove what they hold, turning every private story into gold. But we don't need the spotlight on our face. We found our paradise in a quiet space. No need to validate the way that we care, when the truest kind of devotion is already there. Let them shout it out, let them put on a show. What we have inside, they don't need to know. Every little smile, every secret glance is our own beautiful private dance. We don't need a crowd to make this real. No neon signs, but the way we feel. Just a gentle touch in the evening light, keeping each other warm through the night. It's a sacred bond, a beautiful spark, shining perfectly right inside the dark. No headlines, no flashing display, just a steady devotion that is here to stay. I love the way you hold my hand unseen, far away from the gossip and the routine. A silent language spoken with your eyes, telling me truths without the glamorous lies. We don't need 1,000 numbers on a page to prove that our hearts are on the same stage. Just the simple comfort of your heartbeat next to mine, an unspoken treasure that stands the test of time. Shout it out loud, let them put on a show. What we have inside, they don't need to know. Every little smile, every secret glance is our own beautiful private dance. We don't need a crowd to make this real. No neon signs for the way we feel. Just a gentle touch in the evening light, keeping each other warm through the night. It's a sacred bond, a beautiful spark, shining perfectly right inside the dark. No headlines, no flashing display, just a steady devotion that is here to stay. The deepest rivers always run so still. We build our sanctuary away from the hill. No heavy thunder, no dramatic rain, just a pure affection that washes away the pain. Oh, it's so beautiful. just as it is. So smooth, just you and me. We don't need a crowd to make this real. No neon signs for the way we feel. Just a gentle touch in the evening light, keeping each other warm through the night. Sacred bond, a beautiful spark, shining perfectly right inside the dark. No headlines, no flashing display, just a steady devotion that is here to stay.